Hi, I'm Dolores Young. I'm the Director of Marketing and Public Relations with the National Museum of the Pacific War in Fredericksburg, Texas. We're located in the middle of the beautiful Texas Hill Country in Gillespie County. The museum is 6.5 acres. The front door is at 340 East Main Street, where you can get tickets. You can also get tickets online at www.nimitz-museum.org. You can also get tickets at our other entrance, which is at 311 East Austin Street, right across the street from our visitor center on Austin Street. The Nimitz Museum, the National Museum of the Pacific War, was originally named the Admiral Nimitz Museum because it was solely located in the Admiral Nimitz Hotel in Fredericksburg, Texas. As it's grown over the years since the early 80s, we've expanded into the 6.5 acres, which includes the Admiral Nimitz Museum, solely dedicated to the life and career of Admiral Nimitz, the George H.W. Bush Gallery, which is 23,000 square feet of World War II artifacts from the war in the Pacific specifically. We have the Pacific Combat Zone, where we do reenactments 5 to 10 times a year. We have several areas on the 6.5 acres. We have the Memorial Garden, where folks can purchase a plaque, and they can also view the plaques from their loved ones, those who fought for us in World War II in the Pacific. We have the Plaza of the Presidents. We have the Historical Ballroom, which is in the Admiral Nimitz Museum. It's the oldest ballroom in Texas. And then, of course, the George H.W. Bush Gallery has the B-25 plane that flew during the Doolittle raid. Down at the Pacific Combat Zone, we have the PT boat that is there for anyone to visit and to see. We have guided tours every hour on the hour at the Pacific Combat Zone. At the museum itself, we can do guided docent tours. We can do tours without a docent, but at special group rates. We do school guided tours, and then of course you're welcome to visit and spend all day. A visit to the museum normally takes between 2 and 5 hours because it is on 6.5 acres, and you'll want to see all the features like the Japanese Garden of Peace, the George H.W. Bush Gallery, the Plaza of the Presidents, and the Memorial Courtyard. When people visit the museum and the grounds, they also like to visit the bookstore, which is next door at 328 East Main. That way, the things that they've seen in the museum, they can get books and mementos relating to that. Many times, people will find in a book in the bookstore a picture of their father or family member that fought in the war, and so they really look forward to that visit.